Hey guys, it's Jarek the Gaming Dragon doing some Halo Reach. This time we're going to be doing some Elite Team Slayer on the map Tempest. Finally broke down, decided to buy the DLC maps, and they're pretty fun. I'd say they're worth it. The only thing about it I don't like is that you can't do regular Rumble Pit. You have to do Team Slayer, which that's just bullshit. I like Rumble Pit a lot more, and you should be able to do Rumble Pit and not just Team Slayer. But hey, Team Elite Slayer, that's good. Now here, I was actually shooting at that guy right in front of me. I got the guy behind him, so I figured I'll finish him off. Was able to shoot him through the sticky in my face. Couldn't see much, but I got him down anyway and got the first strike out of it. You gotta get the best out of what you get thrown at you, and in my case it was a sticky. That's going to turn sexual really quick. Anyway, here, the only thing about this map I've noticed is that it's a lot of long-range engagements, or at least medium long-range engagements, so that one asshole will be tagging you from across the map, and that shield, just that little amount of shields he manages to drop off, that will be the determining factor in the person you're battling, and you'll die because of it. It's like, come on, we can get out of here. But yeah, as I was saying before, I much prefer free-for-all on Halo in general. It just, something about it, and I can't be the only one that feels this way, but free-for-all works a lot better in Halo Reach than Team Deathmatch. I mean, Team Deathmatch works, but something about regular Slayer just feels a lot more fluid as I get a quick, easy melee kill and run out of plasma pistol ammo, so I gotta use the needle air rifle, which is pretty effective. I honestly like this rifle more than the DMR. I honestly am better at it. I think it's just because it shoots faster, and you can keep shooting as fast as you can and not lose accuracy, and it's just a lot easier to shoot. Like, it takes longer to kill people, but it still kills people pretty quick, and most of the time they're gonna miss you when they're shooting at you with the DMR. At least a few times, and that'll give you the advantage that you needed with the needler rifle to take them out. But yeah, as I was saying, I would just much prefer free-for-all, and something about it feels a lot more fluid to me. Like in Halo 1, Team Slayer worked pretty well, but I still preferred free-for-all, and I think Halo was just kind of based on regular deathmatch, and that was during the time where Team Slayer hadn't really taken over yet. It's funny to think, like, 10 years ago or so, how every game that came out multiplayer-wise was just free-for-all, everyone kill everyone, and that's how it always was. I mean, hell, remember GoldenEye, how it was like that, and holy shit, the whole team's down there. But yeah, remember back in the day, it was just nothing but deathmatch, and slowly it started going more and more team deathmatch. I think Call of Duty had a big effect on that, because Call of Duty, well, it was made for team deathmatch, it just works better team deathmatch-wise. And this guy's a badass, he just wouldn't die, and he almost got me. But whatever, I got the kill and got a close call pin, so it works. And here, I didn't want to stick around here. I had low health, low armor. I know how to pick my fights, and I was overwhelmed here. So run away, get out of here. But yeah, as I was saying, Call of Duty in general works better team deathmatch wise, and Halo was built on the older style of just deathmatch free for all. And you know, I like that more, to be honest, in Halo. I like Team Deathmatch more in like something like Call of Duty and Battlefield, but whatever. I guess that's all I got to say about that. I don't mind Team Slayer. It's still fun. I hate it when people use the logic of you don't like Team Slayer because you're bad at it. It's like, no, I don't like Team Slayer just because I prefer Deathmatch over it. Actually, it's not even that I don't like Team Slayer. I just prefer just free for all over Team Slayer. And usually when people tell me that, I end up schooling them like 20 points to 1, so they can just cram it up their ass. But yeah, I'm going to focus on the gameplay now that I've ranted for literally half the game about that. I just want to see if someone else felt the same way. Something I've noticed about this match is I really don't like playing Slayer DMRs on this match, and everybody always votes Slayer DMRs. It is, the reason I don't really like it is because people have a tendency to run down to that down ship behind me, and there's a sniper that'll spawn down there, and a lot of the time a whole team is going to just back kill there. But a lot of the time, the whole team will just be sitting there as my teammate gets another back kill on the guy that was shooting me. Good teamwork there, buddy. You're sweet. That sounded gay. Whatever, he's an elite. I tapped it. What was I saying? I changed my mind quickly here. Very, very quick. I got in the Ghost, and I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to bother with this. It's pretty suicidal getting in a Ghost and Elite Slayer. Not going to bother. At all. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right. Everybody will be down by that ship. When you're doing Team Slayer DMRs, someone will grab that sniper, and then the whole team will just be sitting there. And it's a really... You wouldn't think it would be so easy to hold that place down, but when they have a superior weapon and a whole fucking team of like 10 people just sitting there with DMRs, you can't even get close or stick your head out without dying. I much rather would prefer it if Slayer DMRs were there. I actually like regular Slayer over Slayer DMRs, which is funny because I love SWAT. And then they kind of balance the guns out a little bit in Halo Reach with the exception of the power weapons, so I just prefer regular Slayer now instead of SWAT. I think, you know, do I even... They do have SWAT in Halo Reach, I think. I can't remember if it's still there or not, but I remember playing it and not thinking much of it, because the battle rifle just feels way different than the DMR for SWAT, and on top of that, the weapons are a little bit more balanced, so take a pick what you like. I'll still play it every once in a while, but whatever. Something that I don't know what it was, I just never learned. That plasma pistol doesn't work from all the way across the map. It just simply doesn't, so stop trying. And I didn't learn, I kept trying, so that's cool. Here, I tried to get the shot charged just enough, and right as I was about to shoot it, he ended up killing me. Kind of disappointing. I've noticed that about the plasma pistol in Halo Reach. If you are just shooting it and someone kills you, that plasma shot just disappears. Much like how in Bad Company 2, if you shoot a rocket and then die, that rocket's just gone. It's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Now here, this guy wasn't moving. I actually thought he was a hologram for a second, so I stopped shooting. And then he ran off. I was like, damn it, I probably could have killed him if I kept shooting, but I didn't know what was going on, why he wasn't reacting. For all I know, his battery probably died. And then he gets a lucky stick on me, and that's something I hate about stickies. When you get stuck, there is like no blast radius on the sticky. Someone could be standing, literally like how close he was standing. He was 5 feet away as a throw grenade and get a cool kill from the grave. But yeah, you can get stuck and be standing 5 feet from the enemy, and it won't kill him. That's the bullshit to me. Grenades should have a bigger blast radius, sticky grenades. And I understand sticky grenades are strong, but when you're trying to get the guy that stuck you when he has no shields and you melee him, that should kill him. That's kind of annoying. And it ultimately doesn't, and it resulted in a death. This really wasn't my best game at all. I wish Halo would show my KD, because my KD was pretty good this match. I didn't die a whole lot. I say that as I die. I didn't really die a whole lot, but I also didn't really get too many kills this match. So my KD was really good, but other than that, you know, it wasn't a bad game, it just wasn't my best game. I could have done better. I got a lot of assists. I wish it would show my assists too, because I get assist after assist when it comes to games like this. I don't know what it is or what I'm doing, but at the end of a match, I will literally have something like 15 assists. A lot of times I'll have more assists than I have kills, which is like, hey, I'm being a good credit to the team, but fuck, that's annoying. And then there's just elites flying everywhere. It's pretty funny when everyone uses the jetpack, and there are elites just flying everywhere. Anyway, I end up with 15 kills. I mean, I didn't do bad, I just didn't do great, and the people in front of me only had 2 more kills than I did, and probably a lot less assists, so I did decent. It was Elite Slayer. Even if I don't do good in Elite Slayer, I like Elite Slayer because it's a lot of fun to play. I love that mode. I'm not even going to go back to that rant. Vote Elite Slayer more. Anyway, there you go. There's some more Halo Reach. Elite Team Slayer on the map Tempest, unless I'm getting that wrong. Correct me if that's wrong, but it should be the map Tempest. And there you go. End of the round. I'll see all you guys later.